This program provides an uncensored look into the personal lives of people who make porn. Viewer discretion is advised.
This is what I deal with in my life and what the guys deal with, and all of us, basically, what it's like here at the BSB house. There's definitely ran like a normal business, but I think we definitely don't have filters. I mean, if you're not looking at gay porn, you might not be working. So in a normal work environment, if you're looking at gay porn, you're in deep shit.
Have sex with guys like they're girls. That's what I do.
The first scene I did, immediately I realized I'm totally straight.
Every noise you make is fake. Every thrust you do is fake.
It's extremely difficult.
If I wasn't getting paid, obviously I wouldn't film.
If the money's right, then pretty much anybody will do anything.
Nobody in my family knows. My girlfriend knows.
Every time I've ever said I'm never gonna do something, I've ended up doing it.
Whether or not being gay is wrong or bad, it's where the money's at.
Craziness, just Shannon was on CNN to talk about performers that have been tested positive for HIV.
I got a call this morning from CNN, and we're going to be talking about a moratorium that was put on the porn industry just a few days ago that was just actually released, I believe, today.
The adult entertainment industry rocked by a health scare.
Finding out that you're HIV positive.
Performers testing positive for HIV.
Asking for a condom on set wasn't really, what you did.
Now sharing their stories about what really happens on the set.
A week after somebody tests HIV positive, they're out there shooting, without condoms.
The porn industry's dirty secret exposed.
Recently, an HIV scare has rattled the adult film industry.
Sir, this is Atlanta Audio, double checking that you can hear me.
Yes, I can.
Now to my next guest, adult film performer Alana Evans and industry consultant Shannon Pruitt. Shannon, what is done, in your opinion, to make sure that these shoots are as safe as possible? Now it's the standard to be tested every 14 days. Do you think that's enough?
You look so scared.
Shannon, can you hear me?
So are you just not hearing the show?
I do not hear the show, I just hear you.
Let's go back to Alana now. Alana, there may be some people at home who say, okay, she chose to get into this business. It's, of course, a risky one. And therefore, if anyone involved happens to contract HIV, it's their fault because they chose this industry. What do you say to that?
I don't say it's their fault because they joined an industry that we all know has risks.
Are you hearing the show now?
Yes, I do.
And I believe that Shannon can hear us now. Shannon, do you think any changes need to occur to protect the actors and actresses involved in this industry?
We do an industry test that detects the virus or any STDs within 7 days. So we have taken that extra step even before the industry standard was 14 days, because we want to make sure that our models remain safe and they're clean when they go onto the set.
Do you think in some cases, and not yours, you say every 7 days with your particular company, do you think that kind of turn a blind eye because, as we saw and Elizabeth Cohen was talking about in her piece, that some people believe it may lose the sexiness, if you will, if condoms are used?
I can speak for our company, and we want to make sure that if we are doing that, that our models are made aware of what the consequences could be, and that they're tested as safely as possible.
All right, Shannon Pruitt, Alana Evans, great to talk to you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Shannon, thank you so much. Sorry about those audio issues.
Oh, no worries.
It's good.
I was jittery.
No, you're fine.
Hopefully I got our message out, and that's all that matters. And I think I did. Hey, guys.
Shannon! How many people saw you just on TV talking about bareback sex?
At least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 6 people.
And how many people know how many years you've been in this industry?
My mom was gonna be so proud of me.
That's right.
Me and DK have been through a lot. Like, I met him at the beginning of this year, and like, we've become kind of good friends. I don't know, after everyone found out I was doing porn, I kind of lost a lot of my, support system and stuff. And, we're kind of doing the same thing, so we can relate on that. He's dealt with a lot with his mom. He has a lot of like abandonment issues and stuff like that. I guess he was on the phone with his aunt, and she was telling him about his mom, and She got arrested, and she told his aunt that she wasn't gonna be drinking anymore, and she wasn't gonna, try and be around that kind of stuff. She was gonna do better and try and be there for her family and stuff like that. And she's doing the exact opposite, and he's just worried about her.
Just want it to all go away. I think she can get better.
It's only gonna get better if you want it to. I've never dealt with that, but I just wish that he would kind of just let go of it.
I hope she does get put in jail, because if she doesn't learn from this and like gets out and starts drinking again, like I'm just like every day I'm just like waiting for that phone call. Like, oh, I'm sorry to tell you this, but like your mom's gone.
All these people here in this house are like family to me. And if I see that they need something, or see that they need, just a shoulder to lean on, someone to just talk to or cry in front of and just sit, I'll be there.
Just looks good, yeah.
You sure?
I'll be good, yeah.
Paul and Damien seem kind of close.
Yeah, they are very close.
Do you think they're a little bit closer than they should be?
There's always gonna be the question like, are you really straight, bro?
I keep hearing these rumors or keep seeing things, and I know for a fact that there's something going on with the two of them. Do you think they're together?
There's stuff that's happened. Stuff you would do in relationships, cuddling, that kind of stuff that normal guys just don't do. I think the skateboard thing kind of like opened up the door, opened up his window a little bit more. There is definitely
something going on.
Yeah.
We all kind of gathered outside and kind of went over almost like a reunion for Brook Straight Boys. So we'll see if we can get through this without any shit going down.
I happened to be up last night and I was looking for something, and I made it to the big room. And
you weren't in your bed.
You weren't in your bed either last night, because I was in your room.
So why were you in his room?
Because I was sleeping with a friend of mine.
You were sleeping with her.
So was I.
So I'm assuming that you all slept together last night.
Yeah, we totally slept together.
Yo, who cares? Who doesn't like cuddling?
Last night I found out that Paul and Damien are having, I guess, an affair, if you will.
I would definitely say I'm very much interested in females, but also a little more interested in dudes at the same time.
Do you feel like you would be this way even if you hadn't met Damien?
Probably not. Definitely not.
I mean, if you didn't know by now, then I don't know what to tell you, but it's been going on for a while. Like, I was never like, Paul, do you want to be my boyfriend? And he was never like, Damien, do you want to be my boyfriend?
It just kind of happened when I started paying for his dinner and, everything
Fuck
else.
you, I pay for you too, asshole.
They're in a relationship.
I mean, I have no problem telling everyone that I have a boyfriend and he works for the same company as me and we're both supposed to be straight.
So who usually pays more?
He does, because I bought him more. What the fuck?
What the fuck? I didn't come into this looking for love or looking for a bromance or looking for a relationship with a dude or looking for a relationship at all. I came in here to get some money and I met someone who fucking swept me off my feet. I would say we're more like best friends. We're not like all lovey-dovey and shit like that. Like you haven't seen me walking around touching all over and shit. Like I don't mind that people know about it. It's just the fact that people are all judgmental and they look at people differently. Is it even true?
Yes, I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
You know, it's obviously been bugging me having to keep it a secret.
But what did you think we were gonna do?
Honestly, I didn't really care what y'all were gonna do. If you guys were gonna fire one of us, then so be it.
I guess it's out in the open. I fucking love Davey and Kyle.
It's kind of weird that my two top models are kind of in an affair together on Brook Straight Boys. I do know that the members, they want to see straight guys in hardcore gay sex.
So do you think that's gonna affect their rankings?
It's going to be interesting to see what happens. Like the members' reactions, will the ratings go up, will the ratings go down?
And really, Mark, I don't think it's up to us. It's up to the members. If the members keep on coming back and you guys continue to promote how you promote, then that's gonna show.
Damien said on camera that he wanted Paul.
He baited him and he got him right where he wanted him, and then he reeled him in. And he's holding him close.
Dude, I'm so excited to go back home.
Me too, dude.
We get to sleep together. Well, I mean, we still got to sleep together, but we get to sleep at our own place.
Exactly. We don't have to worry about people trying to sneak in and fucking catch a sneak peek.
Yeah, that's all everybody wants is a sneak peek at this point.
This shit's exclusive.
So, Cage, where were you last night?
You were in the bed where I least expected you to be in.
I was
Mark, you know?
I know. He was in my bed.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
He wasn't just in your bed. He was.
Oh, yeah, he was wrapped in the towel.
I did get drunk 2 nights, and I did end up in the boss's bed. But was I fucking the boss? No.
Well, I run porn websites, and I don't think anyone's gonna believe that nothing happened between me and Cage, but nothing happened.
I was drunk. But you're not 21. That's not our rules. I just wanted to make sure that you understood that this is not that kind of company.
I know, Mark. I do not believe anything happened in that bed. It does not look good for a model to sleep in a staff member's bed, especially the owners.
Most porn companies will mess around with models, and that's the problem I had with the previous production company. They basically gave the models drugs, they slept with them, and I had a huge problem with that.
I'm a little bit confused. I just have to ask this. Are you and Cage having sex?
Definitely not.
It's not always a joke. This is a company that we're running here. I feel like every time I come out here, it's like, oh, there's Shannon. Shannon's gonna, enforce these rules. Shannon's gonna say this. Shannon's gonna say that.
It kind of bothers me because it's hard to run a company when no one seems to listen.
We need to stick together and we all need to reinforce the rules.
Right.
And that has not really been happening.
I think that at this point, I need to make some serious decisions. And I don't know if this is something that I can continue to do, Mark. I really don't.
It's really hard for me because I'm so easygoing, and it's just my personality. So I'm fighting with my personality to change.
I've been able to hold my emotions pretty well. I almost started crying today, and Shannon said he wanted to, he was thinking about resigning.
A lot of the bullshit that was happening around the company, I just couldn't deal with. And so, I let him know.
We don't all agree on the rules.
People are gonna have to make their own mistakes and get through their own trials in order to learn from that.
I am not racist. I'm not sexually attracted to black guys.
That's money.
Take it then. What the fuck you telling me for?
You were telling everybody that your ass was gonna go home if you got to get fucked. Guess what happened? You got fucked.
Now go behind the scenes and find out how far these straight boys will go to get paid. Over 1,400 scenes are online at brokestraightboys.com.
I am not racist. I'm not sexually attracted to black guys.
I can be your friend, but I'm not good enough, or a black person is not good enough.
I never said they're not good enough.
I try to move beyond it, and I try not to take it personal, but I took it a little personal tonight. It does not feel good for someone to say, you know what, I'm good enough to be your friend, or I'm good enough to do this, but I'm not good enough to sleep with you. How arrogant do you have to be to actually say that you're not going to sleep with someone because of their skin color? So you're going to tell me there's never been a time that you've been in the studio with another model that you didn't do your job?
Once, and you know what? I did it just because everybody talked me through it. That guy was colored.
Colored? Who uses that word anymore?
Might not know this, but that's not really a proper way to describe it.
Well, I don't know if he's African American. I don't know if he's Indian. What am I supposed to call him?
I'm not here to change his mind about who or what he should sleep with. But you're gonna tell me you won't sleep with someone of another color? What is that saying about you?
If you guys wanna, be mad and whatever, go get a different model, That's just the way I feel. I don't wanna do it, so I'm not. End of story.
It's got a lot to learn. A hell of a lot to learn.
How does that make you feel?
Everyone's always gonna take partial offense to somebody not doing something because they're black. But I know black guys that won't have sex with a white girl.
I already stated that I wouldn't do a scene with Kaden.
That's the difference between someone like you and someone like me.
Okay, well,
because I have a 2-year-old daughter at home that I have to.
Good for you. I don't have those responsibilities,
Exactly.
so I don't have to put myself through that. Yeah.
Why are you taking money away from me when I could be taking all your scenes and providing for my daughter back at home? What are you doing here? Why?
Because I don't want to be with a fucking African American. I should not be modeling here. Is that what the fuck you're telling me right now? This whole conversation's a joke.
This is not a joke.
It is a joke.
It's not a joke.
is a
I have a
joke.
2-year-old daughter at home that depends on me.
Okay, so
And you're sitting there fucking around, fucking up scenes with people because you don't want to be with him.
Take my scene. I gave up my spot, bro. Take his scene.
Trust me, I'm not your fucking bro right now.
Go fuck him. Go fuck him.
That's money right there. That is money.
So take it. Take that shit.
That's money.
Take it then. What the fuck you telling me for?
I think this is fucking stupid.
Yeah, this whole fucking shit's dumb. For real, you guys
And
are
he
all
just doesn't want
fucking
to do a scene
stupid.
with somebody. Big fucking deal.
How
I
did
didn't
I
want to
turn
do
it
a scene
into a
with him
joke?
either. You were telling everybody that your ass was gonna go home if you got to get fucked. Guess what happened? You got fucked.
I didn't say I was
I'm
gonna
fucking
go home.
done
I
here.
said I
I'll
just didn't
see
want
you
to get
guys later
fucked.
when we're inside the
Yeah,
house.
that's why you're a bitch, dude.
Yeah, bitch.
Cage was making a big scene about Damien not doing a scene with me because I'm black. I give a rat's ass. All I want is my money. DK doesn't want to do a scene with a black dude, and everybody fucking flips shit. It's like, get over yourselves. And Cage to step in like he did was totally uncalled for.
Why was he the one getting loud with you?
Like last time I checked, he don't sign my fucking paychecks.
No, but apparently sticking with the boss.
Exactly.
gives you a big ass dick or something.
Exactly.
It was crazy. I thought they were gonna just start kicking the shit out of each other, honestly.
They think because they're the top 2 models in the company that they're not replaceable.
I'm glad I stayed out of all the drama.
I don't have time for this. I'm about to take off right now. So, you coming?
I'm not letting you go anywhere by yourself.
All right, so let's go.
So I woke up this morning and everyone's still here. Nothing's changed, I guess. So we'll see how today goes. You know, we have 4 models left, and today is the day that they are all packing their bags and leaving. Even though I expect more out of these guys, the reality is they're 18 to 23. That is a time in your life that you're discovering a lot. You're entering adulthood. A lot's changing. They have real problems, real issues. And so that's why it's so much more than porn.
It's been very fucking crazy. I'm definitely gonna check myself into some kind of therapy after this. That's for damn sure.
They call us like a family, not so much that we love each other, but that we all hate each other like families do.
I'm ready to go home and get in my own bed, listen to just my daughter yelling instead of 8 other guys yelling.
At the beginning of it, I thought I'd want to stay here for like a little bit longer, but I'm actually really glad I'm going home.
I get to sleep in my own bed and deal with my own problems instead of everybody else's. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Done 5 scenes, so I know, I'm going home with a lot more than I came out here with. So I could care less what everybody back in my city thinks.
I'll definitely be back to shoot more scenes. Definitely need that money. Always need money.
What?
Oh my God. All right, I'll see you later, Mark.
Thank you so much.
I'll be back in a few weeks.
Bye, Damien.
Bye. Good seeing you.
Shannon! Cage.
Yeah, really.
Give me a hug. See you next time.
Let's get them out of here.
Please get this for me.
Bye.
I'll be back. My birthday's in a couple days, so I will be back, and we're going here. Too bad.
We got plans.
Oh! See ya. I'll be back for my birthday. I love you all.
Oh, thank God.
They don't usually wear me out, but they wore me
I'm a little worn out, yeah.
I'm tired.
All right, we got to go over some new recruits, so.
Okay.
Let's go. Come on, baby. Let's go.
We gotta find some more recruits. There we go. After we wrap, it doesn't mean that Broke Straight Boys wraps. And it certainly doesn't mean that Blue Media wraps. I mean, we have a large conglomerate of sites that are out there every day. We're open 24/7, 365.
We're always looking for the next, Broke Straight Boy, the top model.
I'd like to get 3 or 4 new guys next month. And then bring in a couple experienced guys. So.
Okay.
We have a great model pool, but we want to improve that. We want the straightest guys, we can, like amazing looking, for, a different look for everyone.
He has a really intense look. I mean, if he actually shows up, I think he might be good.
I mean, we get hundreds of applications a month. We have to go through all those. He has to call them. He has to weed out the flaky people. He has to, find out who's gay, who's straight. who's willing to do, certain things with other guys. It's a very delicate process.
I think doing the webcam interviews are really crucial because that definitely weeds out the gay guys.
I think it definitely matters if they're gay or straight, because it is called Broke Straight Boys. What about this guy?
Yeah, he's about to go into the Marines, so he's got like 3 months with nothing to do and no job.
I think we need more of that mature look on the site. And he has a really good look.
He does. Yeah. Our process isn't perfect. And there's some guys that come in curious and leave, basically those curiosities are satisfied.
I like the fact that each month you keep on bringing us better guys.
I think those are probably the 4 that we should really focus on.
They look like maybe they could be versatile.
Yeah.
I think that's a good match for next month.
My business partner, Bryce, that's over all the tech, he is constantly on it. We are on that next thing.
We've got to work on the next thing. Because it is technology, we have to ride that wave.
I don't think it's going anywhere. People do want quality porn, and like I said earlier, they want to be able to relate to the model. So I think the business model is changing.
The industry is changing because we are, in spite of being a porn company, it is a technology company, and technology is in a constant state of flux.
I think that we just have to make sure that we work harder and smarter to make sure that we continue to stay around.
We have always been that company that it didn't matter what was going on with the economy, we were a vice. And so it's kind of been job security for all of us.
Like I said, the lights never go off. I mean, it just keeps coming.
Today's been a really hard day. I got some news today about one of my employees. And my employees are like my family, as well as the models and everyone else I work with. And to hear this news just absolutely breaks my heart. And I just feel so betrayed. And I'm not even sure what to say. It's really hard. But unfortunately, I have no choice in the matter. I'm gonna have to fire someone.
I am Caden Alexander.
I love making people happy. That's like my joy in life.
My name's Sergio Valen. Bada boom, bada bang.
I'm Cage Coffee.
I'm Jimmy Johnson. I mean, I'm gonna do what I want to do.
I am Adam Bear.
I did have a lot of fun.
My name is Johnny Forza.
We get paid lots of money, then we go home and cry.
Name's Denver Grand. I'll do anything.
My name's Damien Kyle. How y'all doing?
My name's Paul Cannon.
And I'm a broke straight boy.
Guess I'll sign off, and we'll see you in season 2.
Want to see what happens behind the studio door? Visit us at BrokeStraightBoys.com for over 1,400 uncensored scenes.